guys, it's Kara and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be my first impressions of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know I said I would post this video Friday, but I feel like I've played enough of the game to be able to tell you guys what my honest opinions are, what I think about the game, and tell you guys about how you might want to go about starting off with your own islands. So let's roll into the video. Before I start the video, I want to remind you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share this video so we can all grow together. If you're starting a channel, do comment down below. I've started a channel so that I can subscribe to you guys and we can all grow together. I stayed up late last night, around this time last night, to download Animal Crossing. I stayed up to about midnight, a little bit after midnight, because I was like, I don't know if the eShop is going to crash right at 12 because everyone's trying to load into the game at the same time. So I was like, let me wait a few minutes. So I waited maybe till 12:05, 12:10 to go ahead and buy my digital copy of Animal Crossing. And then I bought it and waited for it to finish downloading. And then I started playing this morning. So based on what I've played so far, I can tell you this game is amazing. It's so sweet and so cute. It's everything if you've ever played Animal Crossing. It's everything you love about Animal Crossing. Like, it's adorable and it's customizable and you can do whatever you want. But it's just so much better, leaps and bounds over what I've played before. I know in New Leaf, it was kind of like, there's already a town, and then you just have to make it better. But here, there's basically nothing. It's just you, two of the animals, Tom Nook, Timmy Nook, Tommy Nook, and that is all. You have to build everything from scratch. So it's basically your own world. It's more open to whatever you want it to be. I personally liked, just from starting the game, being able to make a black character. I'm a black girl. I would like a black character. So I don't have the most Animal Crossing experience, but I do know from playing New Leaf on the DS that you couldn't be brown or tan in New Leaf without standing on the beach for hours to tan. So I'm glad that it's inclusive and it doesn't necessarily ask you who you are as far as your gender. It leaves that all up to your interpretation. You can change between clothes and hairstyles. Everything isn't just set to one type of person or geared toward one type of person. You can be whatever it is you want to be in this game. And I truly love the inclusivity of that. The game is absolutely beautiful. It's just so well made. I like the ability to make it my own, because like I said, in New Leaf, you were kind of just making something that already existed better, as opposed to seeing all of your work or gameplay come and unfold and see what happens next, and how aware the animals are of what's happening. Like, when I first got there, I decided I was going to pick where my villagers, who I started with Paula and Ruby, the cat, and Paula the bear. They were aware that I had picked a spot, and then I was allowed to pick their spots and pick where they live. So since they're my first villagers, I kind of placed them very close to me, because at least these two, since I started with them, I don't think I'm gonna have them move out or leave or move their spots. They're gonna stay where they are, because I kind of like where my house is, where it's kind of right next to all of the action, next to the resident services building. And I also placed Blathers, the owl's tent, right next to their resident services tent. So I want at least myself and my first two villagers to stay right where all the shops and things are. I can say that playing at night, you might want to play in the morning for a few hours and then go back and play at night, because there are a few more bugs, fish, and things that you can catch while at night that you're not able to catch in the morning. I will say, if I had to choose anything based on what I've seen, I've watched plenty of gameplay reviews. I do know that you can't give Blathers a whole bunch of stuff at once. You have to give it to him once at a time, especially to open up the initial museum. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to play in the morning, and hopefully, and Blather should be there. I picked a spot for his tent, and I started collecting all of the fish and things that I know I'm going to have to give to him in order to open the museum. I've had a full day of fun playing the game. As you guys can see, my Switch is up on the dresser. I started playing in console mode, but then when closer towards the end of my day, I played in handheld mode, and it was pretty seamless. Of course, with the Switch, it's compatible either way. I didn't have any issues switching between two as far as controllers, because I used my Pro controller to play in console mode, and I used, obviously, just my Joy-Cons to play in handheld mode, and I truly love this game. All of the options that are available, I enjoy crafting. I didn't think I would like it at first, but I would say it's an added benefit to the game now that I've actually gotten a chance to use it. And the Nook Miles makes it feel more worth it, because it's more of a game. If some people who've played or reviewed Animal Crossing might argue that Animal Crossing doesn't feel much like a game, because there's no real objective. It's just building your town, and once you're done, you're done. Or you can just continue. There's no real ending to the game, so some people might argue it's not really a game. If there's no end, there's nothing to beat it. You just can continue as you want. But the Nook Miles, where you earn your Nook Miles and you can use them to redeem them for other things in the Nook shop in the residential center. I paid off Tom Nook in about 2 hours, because you just walk around and explore, and you pick up things, you collect your fruit, and you learn a few recipes to craft your initial tools. I would recommend getting the pretty good tools as soon as possible, because I swear in the 4 to maybe 6 hours total between in the morning and the night I went through about 3-4 fishing rods, 2-3 nets, and that's a lot. And you have to keep crafting them, or you can buy them from Timmy or Tommy Nook. You don't necessarily have to craft if you don't want to. The tools are usually available for purchase, and you can resell everything you pick up. Like I said, this is everything you love about Animal Crossing. It's just so much better. I'm going to insert clips and pictures of like my progress as we go through the review. I'm going to show you guys what my tent looks like, what my person looks like. My island should be opened tomorrow. I will post information about how to get into my island in my next video. I will put my friend code at the end of this video, so you guys can add me there. If you all have a Switch, please tell me what you guys think about the game in the comments. I would love to know how far you got on release day. Let me know what your favorite things are, what your initial impressions are. I would love to hear them all. And like I said, this game is truly amazing. I spent the entire day almost playing and bothering everybody, showing everybody everything in my town, because as everyone knows, if you don't know already, there's only one island per Switch, and I am not ashamed to say I don't plan on sharing. My siblings are okay with that. They play their own games. I personally want to be the only human on my island and just have all of my animals and creatures roaming about. That's just my preference, though, my gameplay preference. I'm teeter-tottering between should I buy a capture card and start over so that you guys can see my gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about that idea, because I've just started, so it won't be that big of a deal whether or not I restart. It's up to you guys. I'm going to leave you guys to sound off in the comments. If you do not have this game, I would highly recommend you buy it. 10 out of 10. I would recommend. I know the reviews are rolling in, and there's a few gameplay videos, there's a few YouTubers streaming it. I would definitely invite really anyone to pick this game up. If you're not much of a gamer and it's much more of a casual thing, you're not really competitive, this would work great for you. I think it would work great for you. If you are and you want just to try something new, I would definitely recommend it. Please excuse my septum ring falling out of my nose. I lost the ball. I definitely would recommend this to even the more competitive, more serious gamers, because it's just easy. And for anybody who doesn't know, it works based on real time. So say, for example, you put Blather's tent down and Tom Nook says, oh, he'll be here tomorrow. You need to wait a full day or time travel. I personally won't be time traveling. But if you guys want to know how to time travel in the game, I will definitely do a little video clip to show you guys how to do that in my next video. Like I said, I will insert pictures and little clips of everything that I want you guys to see in this video. I will put my friend code at the very end so you all can add me on Switch and recommend your games down below, and let me know what you guys are playing on, what you think you would do with a whole island to yourself, a whole deserted island to yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Bye.